on Challah, Perek Aleph Mishnah. Hey, before we start, I dedicate the learning to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Okay, in the last Mishnah, we talked about certain things that were chayavin in ma'asrot u'pturim min challah, things that were not chayav in challah, and one of them was called Sufganin. And Sufganin we saw was lechem shebelilato raka, okay, bread that was baked from a batter. So therefore, it was like pancakes or cakes as it were, that were baked from a batter, like waffles or what have you. V'asui kisvog, it's made like a sponge, and that's like waffles that we have. That it starts off as something that's pourable, and then it turns something hard when you bake it or when you fry it. So our Mishnah is going to be a continuation of that idea. It says the Mishnah, Isa, if I have dough, shetchilato sufganin, it began as a blila raka. Blila raka means something pourable. V'sofa sufganim, in the end I fried it, and what he means is, mitagnim ota b'shemen udvash. I fried it in oil, I fried it in honey, or I cooked it in water. I don't know if I've ever done that. Have you ever? It's not a bagel, but I guess a bagel would be also a kind of sufganim because it's boiled, but the bagel is then baked also. All right, you have to ask your local rabbi. But isash etchilata sufganim. So it was poured as a batter. V'sosaf sufganim, and then you fried it in oil, pancake. Tura min achala. That's patur. But tchilata isa v'sofa sufganim. Let's say it started as isa, i.e., blila ava. Started as a regular dough, as a thick dough. Okay, v'sofa sufganim. And then mitagnim ota, and you fried it. Or you baked it. Oh, so that's a bagel, right? You started as a thick dough, and then you fried it. Or tchilata sufganim. Or you started it as sufganim as a blila raka. Then v'sofa isa. What does that mean? V'ofa ota b'tanur. So in those cases, when you started it off as an isa, and then you baked it, okay, or you started it as a sufganim, and the end you baked it, you started it as an isa, and then you fried it, like a jelly donut, or a bagel. Or you started it as sufganim, you started it as soft dough, but sofa isa, but then you baked it in the oven, then chayavin b'challah. So therefore, what we said before was, when we said here in the last Mishnah, sufganim, i.e. fried, what our Mishnah is now clarifying and saying that's only when it's tchilata sufganim, v'sofa sufganim, when you're starting as a bilila and then you fry it. But if it starts as an isa, if it starts as dough and you fry it, or it starts as a pourable mixture and then you baked it, chayavin b'challah. V'chein ha-kenuv ka'ot chayavot. Same thing is called kenuv ka'ot. So let's see what kenuv ka'ot, according to the Bartanura, is lechem shemachzir moto l'solto. Basically, bread that you ground up, i.e., breadcrumbs. You make baby food. So it's basically breadcrumbs. Okay, knuvaot chayavot. You took breadcrumbs and you ground it up. Okay, that's chayavot. It's still chayav and challah. We do it all the time. I take matzah meal and you cook it with milk and you make a beautiful, a nice hot cereal. Delicious. Chayav and challah, because it started out as a bread. So it's chayav and challah, and therefore, you have to take off challah for the kohen. We'll stop here, and if you have any comments or questions, email me at rspolter@gmail.com. Have a good day.